Hey everyone, it's Marathon. Welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be doing an account review. I've had a lot of people ask me if I could do one of these, and I figured why not. I can go ahead and make one. So first things first, we're just going to go through the heroes. Got 12 of 12 Spirit Mage, 8 of 9 Regenerate, Scribe to 100, 12 of 12 Pumpkin Duke, 8 of 9 Regenerate, and 8 of 9 Empower, Scribe to 100. 12 of 12 Ares, 8 of 9 Revitalize is what I use on him, and Scribe to 100. 10 of 12 Death Knight, 8 of 9 Deadly Strike, and Scribe to 100. 12 of 12 Gloom, 8 of 9 Sacred Light, and 8 of 9 Flame Guard. He's also inscribed to 100. 12 of 12 Artica. We got an 8 of 9 Scatter on him. He's inscribed to 100. 12 of 12 Revenant. We got an 8 of 9 Revitalize and an 8 of 9 Bulwark. He's inscribed to 91. 12 of 12 Michael with 8 of 9 Tenacity and 8 of 9 Flame Guard. He's inscribed to 100. 12 of 12 Ares with 8 of 9 Unholy Pact and 8 of 9 Stone Skin. Inscribed to 100. 12 of 12 Ronin, 8 of 9 Scorch, 8 of 9 War God. He's inscribed to 100. 12 of 12 Rockno with an 8 of 9 Stone Skin, 8 of 9 Flame Guard. He's also inscribed to 100. 12 of 12 Walla, 8 of 9 Sacred Light, 8 of 9 Flame Guard, inscribed to 100. 12 of 12 Creation, 8 of 9 Bulwark with a Stone Skin down there. He's inscribed to 100. 12 of 12 Storm Eater, 8 of 9 Zealous Drive, and 8 of 9 Revitalize. He's inscribed to 100. 11 of 12 Professor Ribbit with an 8 of 9 War God. He's inscribed to 100. 12 of 12 Rowdy Rascals, 8 of 9 Zealous Drive, inscribed to 100. 12 of 12 Boogeyman, 8 of 9 War God. He's inscribed to 100. 12 of 12 Minnow, 8 of 9 Iron Will, and 8 of 9 War God. He's also inscribed to 100. 12 of 12 Dread Drake, 8 of 9 War God, and a Flame Guard down there. He's inscribed to 100. 12 of 12 Trixie Treat with an 8 of 9 Bulwark and an 8 of 9 Unholy Pact. She's inscribed to 100. Demogorgon, 12 of 12, 8 of 9 Iron Will and 8 of 9 Brute Force. He's inscribed to 100. 12 of 12 Skull Knight with 8 of 9 Dread Strike and a Life Drain down there. He's inscribed to 100. 12 of 12 Little Nick, 8 of 9 Iron Will, 8 of 9 Faint. He's inscribed to 100. 12 of 12 Valentina, 8 of 9 Tenacity, inscribed to 100. 12 of 12 Medusa with an 8 of 9 Revitalize and 8 of 9 War God. She's inscribed to 100. 12 of 12 Mctessa with 8 of 9 Brute Force and 8 of 9 Deadly Strike. She's inscribed to 100. 12 of 12 Gunslinger with an 8 of 9 Stone Skin and an 8 of 9 Sunder. She's inscribed to 100. 12 of 12 Grimfeed with a 8 of 9 Bulwark and 8 of 9 Flame Guard. He's inscribed to 100. 12 of 12 Skelly, 8 of 9 Sacred Light and 8 of 9 Survival. He's also inscribed to 100. 12 of 12 Sasquatch with 8 of 9 Sacred Light and 8 of 9 Regenerate. He's inscribed to 100. Athene, 12 of 12, 8 of 9 Sacred Light and 8 of 9 War God. She's inscribed to 100. 12 of 12 Espirita, 8 of 9 Bulwark, inscribed to 100. 12 of 12 Dovekeeper, 8 of 9 Unholy Pact and 8 of 9 Survival. She's inscribed to 100. 12 of 12 Serena, 8 of 9 Sacred Light with a War God down there also. She's inscribed to 100. 12 of 12 Levanica with a 9 of 9 Zealous Drive, inscribed to 100. 12 of 12 Ashura, 8 of 9 Vital Bloom with a 8 of 9 Sacred Light, or not Sacred Light, and not Vital Bloom, 8 of 9 Sacred Light and an 8 of 9 Flame Guard, inscribed to 100. I was thinking Vital Bloom because of his insignia. 12 of 12 Mahatma with an 8 of 9 Zerg, inscribed to 100. 12 of 12 Lazu with a 9 of 9 Zealous Drive. He's inscribed to 100. 12 of 12 Atlanticor with just a 5 Revive. He's inscribed to 91. 12 of 12 Cupid with an 8 of 9 Heavy Blow, inscribed to 90. 12 of 12 Candy Cane, 8 of 9 Stone Skin, inscribed to 100. 12 of 12 Commodora with a 8 of 9 Bulwark. She's inscribed to 100. 10 to 12 Vlad with an 8 and 9 War God and a 7 of 9 Life Drain. He's inscribed to 90. Demogorgon 12 to 12 with an 8 and 9 Survival and a Bulwark down there, inscribed to 100. 10 to 12 Phantom King, 8 of 9 Zerk with a 7 of 8 Scatter. He's inscribed to 91. 12 of 12 Heartbreaker with an 8 of 9 Brute Force and a 5 of 9 Revitalize. She's inscribed to 100. 11 of 12 Trentar with an 8 of 9 Revive. He's inscribed to 82. 10 of 12 Warlock with an 8 of 9 Iron Will, inscribed to 84. 12 of 12 Multanica, 8 of 9 Scatter and an 8 of 9 Bulwark, inscribed to 100. 12 of 12 Walla Walla with an 8 of 9 Stone Skin, inscribed to 100. 10 of 12 Drakax with an 8 of 9 War God, inscribed to 81. 12 of 12 Anubis with an 8 of 9 Flame Guard, inscribed to 100. 10 of 12 Druid with an 8 of 9 Slowdown, inscribed to 100. 10 of 12 Pixie with an 8 of 9 Bulwark, inscribed to 87. 12 of 12 Siren with an 8 of 9 Deadly Strike, inscribed to 100. 10 of 12 Harpy Queen, 8 of 9 Scatter, inscribed to 84. 10 of 12 Paladin with an 8 of 9 Tenacity, inscribed to 80. 10 of 12 Snowzil with an 8 of 9 Stone Skin, inscribed to 80. 10 of 12 Santa Boom with a 8 of 9 Bulwark, inscribed to 86. 12 of 12 Beast Tamer, 8 of 9 Slowdown, inscribed to 100. 10 of 12 Ninja with an 8 of 9 Self-Destruct, inscribed to 91. 10 of 12 Champion, 8 of 9 Empower, inscribed to 80. 10 of 12 Thunder God, 8 of 9 Iron Will, inscribed to 80. 10 of 12 Grizzly Reaper, 8 of 9 War God, inscribed to 81. 10 of 12 Immortap, 8 of 9 Life Drain, inscribed to 80. 10 of 12 Orcsbane, 8 of 9 Tenacity, inscribed to 81. 10 of 12 Destroyer, 8 of 9 Berserk, inscribed to 80. 10 of 12 Lady Leo, 8 of 9 Tenacity, inscribed to 81. 12 of 12 Sasquatch, 8 of 9 Flame Guard, inscribed to 100. 12 of 12 Michael, 8 of 9 Stone Skin, inscribed to 80. 12 of 12 Ashura, 8 of 9 Bulwark, inscribed to 100. 12 of 12 Dove, 8 of 9 War God, inscribed to 100. 10 of 12 Succubus, 8 of 9 Empower, inscribed to 80. 12 of 12 Storm, 8 of 9 Flame Guard, inscribed to 100. Got a, 9 of 12 Pumpkin Duke, level 5 Life Drain, and a Scorch, inscribed to 80. Don't really use that. Don't really use this one. 6 of 12 Demo with a Stone Skin and War God, 84 inscription. 12 of 12 Ronin, 8 of 9 Survival with inscription level 80. 12 of 12 Rockno, 8 of 9 Bulwark, inscription level 80. 12 of 12 8 of 9 Revitalize, level 80 Walla Walla. 12 of 12 Athene, 8 of 9 Flame Guard, level inscription level 80. And then for our blues, I'm not going to go over, I guess I can. 10 of 12 Werewolf, 8 of 9 Zerg with inscription level 86. 10 of 12 Ice Demon with an 8 of 9 Slowdown, 91. 10 of 12 Executioner, 8 of 9 Empower, inscription level 80. 10 of 12 Cyclops, 8 of 9 Tenacity, inscription level 80. Shaman, 10 of 12 8 of 9 Scatter, inscription level 90. Serpent Queen, 10 of 12 8 of 9 Blade Shell, inscription level 85. Assassin, 10 of 12 8 of 9 Self-Destruct, inscription level 90. Painda, 10 of 12 8 of 9 Enlighten, 80 inscription. 10 of 12 Triton, 8 of 9 Enlighten, inscription level 80. 10 of 12 Angel, 8 of 9 Revitalize, inscription level 80. 10 of 12 Marksman, 8 of 9 Revive, inscription level 80. 10 of 12 Triad, 8 of 9 Blade Shell, inscription level 80. Alchemist, 10 of 12 8 of 9 Life Drain, inscription level 80. Frost Witch, 10 of 12 8 of 9 Scorch, inscription level 80. 10 to 12 Engineer, Scorch 8 and 9, Inscription level 90. Mauradar 10 to 12 with an 8 and 9 Life Drain, Inscription level 80. Hill Giant 10 to 12, 8 and 9 Enlighten, Inscription level 80. That should be the last one. Yep. Okay. So that's for the heroes of their skill level, talent level, and their inscription levels. Let's go ahead and get into the armory and look at equipment and traits. So for Lazu, we got 4 of 5 energy sap with 3 5-star accuracy, 2 5-star attack. I'm not going to really explain them, I'm just going to probably go over just in traits and kind of what I was going for. So Commodore, 5 of 5 victory lunge, you know, mostly attack and accuracy. Boogeyman, 4 of 5 victory lunge, attack and accuracy. Rowdy Rascals, 4 of 5 malaise, dodge and accuracy. Mahatma, 5 of 5 unbridled fury, damage. Ashura, 4 of 5 malaise, dodge. Levanica, 5 of 5 victory lunge, dodge. Professor Ribbit, 5 of 5 blade knight, dodge. Storm Eater, 5 of 5 silencing shot, dodge and accuracy. Serena, 4 of 5 victory lunge, accuracy and dodge. Dove Keeper, 5 of 5 victory lunge, attack and accuracy. Spirita, 5 of 5 forest ward, attack. Sasquatch, 5 of 5 burning plate, accuracy. Athene, 4 of 5 silencing shot, accuracy and attack. Creation 101, 4 of 5 cursed battlefield, traits, you know, kind of whatever. Walla Walla, 4 of 5 forest ward, accuracy and dodge. Skelly, 4 of 5 forest ward, dodge. Mectessa, 5 of 5 death sentence, not kind of whatever, didn't care. Rockno, 4 of 5 forest ward, attack and accuracy. Gunslinger, 4 of 5 malaise, dodge. Ronin, 4 of 5 energy sap, dodge. Anubis, 5 of 5 energy sap, attack. Heartbreaker, 4 of 5 victory lunge, attack and crit damage. 4 of 5 burning plate on Michael, all HP. Little Nick, 4 of 5 energy sap, attack and accuracy. Revenant, 4 of 5 unbridled fury, attack. Trixie Treat, 5 of 5 Pyromage, attack and accuracy. Demogorgon, 4 of 5 forest ward, dodge and accuracy. Medusa, 3 of 5 silencing shot with dodge and accuracy. Dracax, 5 of 5 malaise, dodge and accuracy. Grimfiend, 5 of 5 cursed battlefield, dodge and attack. Lady Leo, 4 of 5 burning plate, kinda whatever. Beast Tamer, 4 of 5 blade knight, didn't really try to get any. 4 of 5 unbridled fury, accuracy was what I was going for. Valentina, 5 of 5 malaise, dodge and crit resist. Artica, 4 of 5 blade knight, accuracy and dodge. Candy Cane, 4 of 5 blade knight, dodge. 4 of 5 forest ward on Golem, it's going for dodge or HP. Dread Drake, 4 of 5 victory lunge, accuracy. Skull Knight, 5 of 5 blinding blow, accuracy, or not accuracy, dodge. Harpy Queen, 4 of 5 blade knight, didn't really care. Trentar, 5 of 5 death sentence, didn't really care. Warlock, 4 of 5 cursed battlefield, didn't care. Destroyer, what did Destroyer have? 4 of 5 blade knight, didn't care about the traits. Siren, 4 of 5 blade knight, was going for accuracy. Pixie, 4 of 5 divine templar, didn't care. Santa Boom, 5 of 5 divine templar, didn't care. Orcsbane, 4 of 5 sanctified blast, didn't really care. Death Knight, 5 of 5 binding blow, was going for dodge. Vlad, 4 of 5 burning plate, didn't care. Ares, 5 of 5 silence shot, is going for dodge. Voltanica, 4 of 5 forest ward, going for dodge and attack. Immortep, 4 of 5 death sense, didn't care. Cupid, 4 of 5 divine templars, going for dodge. Snowzilla, 4 of 5 blinding blow, didn't care. Landicore, 4 of 5 burning plate, didn't care. Grizzly Reaper, 4 of 5 divine templar, was going for attack or accuracy. Minnow, 3 of 5 energy sap, was going for attack. Pumpkin Duke, 4 of 5 unbridled fury, was going for dodge. Thunder God 4/5 Malaise, didn't care. Druid 5/5 Blade Knight, didn't really care. Champion 4/5 Pyromage, didn't care. Ninja 4/5 Death Sense, didn't really care about those. Spear Mage 5/5 Death Sense, going for accuracy. And Paladin 4/5 Blinding Blow, didn't care about that. The only one I don't have so far is Succubus, didn't evolve her yet. So that's a look into the armory of the enchantments and traits I put on heroes, of the ones I cared. For Wardens, Oracle's 35, Saints 35, Brawlers 34. Pets, Chicaboom 35, Rudolph 35, Biblo 35, and so far all those are level 9. Glacie 35, level 9, Reefster 31, level 9, Elephant 30, level 8, Mini Angie 28, level 8, Little Havoc 26, level 8, Perzelot 25, level 8, Draco level 9, and all these are going to be 35 with the top or maxed out skill. The only one I don't have so far is Punching Box. So there's a look in that. For Lost Realm, I think I'm sitting on like level 22 or something, so not that far yet. 22, so not that good at all. And I think that really about does it. Go ahead and look at the warehouse. So nothing too exciting or anything. Gift packs, I have a few things. Crest, nothing really. Insignias, I have all level 3 and everything here. Don't have too many level 8s or anything yet, so all my troops are max, obviously. All my buildings are, except for my Heroes Altar, my Relic Hall, and the 4 or 5 mana mills left. For HBM, I've completed 8H for HBM. For dungeons, I've 3-starred all the dungeons. Just waiting for the new dungeons to come out. For Heroes Trial, obviously I've completed up to the 9. For skins, I have all the skins other than the 2 new ones, Boogeyman and Rowdy Rascals, and then Professor Ribbit and Warlock, which I really like the Rowdy Rascal skin. Here's kind of a look at all these, so kind of hit the main heroes that have been used ever, or I will probably use. So yes, it's a lot of fame that was used to do all these. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Need to go right here. So like I said, just really the main heroes that I've used or leveled up. And the last one's right, already did that one. So there's all those. I think the only thing left that I can think of would be these. So, I don't really have any Arna badges right now. 210,000 shards, which I have 6.5 million sitting there in slimes. 4 million merits, 800,000 fame, 42 million blue crystals, and basically 2 million red crystals. So I'm sitting okay on resources, considering a lot of my heroes are maxed. Other than Inscription, I have a few that I can work on, but other than that, they're pretty much maxed. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please drop a like. I'd really appreciate it. If you guys want to see more videos in the future, subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys. See you.